Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is Jacob with Moreno's Landscaping and Lawn Maintenance out here in beautiful Central Florida. Um, well, for me, it's morning. To you, it might be afternoon or good evening. But, anyways, thank you for choosing to watch this video and like, comment, subscribe, whatever, all that good stuff. And hopefully, you enjoy it. Thanks. We are at our first property. It's Friday. All right, so this is our third property. We picked this one up later than this year. We picked it up this year, a couple months ago. Was it a month? I think a month or two ago. But we've been cleaning it up a little bit, just changing things around. Front. It's a different kind of landscape that I'm used to. This is really more of a garden. I'm gonna show you. Turn it back. I've been wanting to cut these hibiscus back because it's kind of thin on the bottom and kind of white on top. But right now we're in December, so I don't really want to cut nothing back until after the winter. Thinking about more of spring, so I just nip
just nipping it here and there so it doesn't get too crazy. It does got a lot of blooms on there, so you really don't want to really cut these back severe. But you see what I'm talking about? How this is like a totally different. If you follow me on my other properties, this one here is like totally different. Everything's big, everything's full. This I do not know what that is, but it's beautiful. I actually cut one and I'm growing it at my house. But here we got this Japanese blueberry tree, your Thai plants. We have some alamandas fixing to start blooming. We have a different kind of hibiscus here. I think they're gonna grow like a dark purple. And not quite sure what this is. I don't want to say it's a hydrangea. It's like a colia, I think. You got the flowers there. But you got some camellias. You got your porterweed. It's called porterweed, but it's a beautiful. Hold on. So these I did cut back because they were just way too crazy. And this one here, I kind of just trying to maintain it. But that's nice. I like it wild. I have this on some other properties, but they're not real crazy about being so wild. And they like it more trimmed back, but this looks way nicer. So we've been working on this project a little bit here and there, so they're cool with that, so that works out perfect for me. But yeah. So if I could leave you a tip or something on this video, it would be not every house is the same. Not every customer is the same. Some might like a more uniform look. Some might like a more wild look, fuller look, tighter look. But where we come into play is knowing what they want, but knowing what could be planted. In other words, up in the front, we're changing some things around because one side of the property is full shade and the other side is full sun. So whoever did the landscaping before, they tried to mirror the front, one side looking, the right side looking like the left side. And you can't do that for the main reason one side is full of shade and one side is full of sun. So you got to look for, so it can't mirror each other. And and that's what people kind of want when you're driving down the driveway. You want both sides to mirror each other. But in this case, it's not possible, not unless you get I would say if you get a plant that's kind of like shade and sun, but still you're still going to run into that issue where if the amount of water you put down, in the shaded area, they're going to tend to get more quicker fungus, and depending on how the zones are tied in. So me saying this is like, landscape is not just a cookie cutter thing. Some properties might be, but these properties, you got to learn your properties. Learn every zone, the irrigation, what kind of irrigation they're using, what kind. You just gotta. And I tell everybody, it takes a year to learn a property because you go through the seasons. You go through the summer, you go through the winter. You figure out what's hot spots. You figure out what gets more shade, what gets more sun, and you just like that, because you can't just look at a property and just figure that not unless it's open or something like that. But to me, it takes a year when I'm on a property to kind of just learn the property, and that's what we've been doing for a couple of months. It's just I know where all the irrigation's at now. We had some problems. We changed out a lot of heads, and now we're just changing plants here and there. So, but again, guys, hopefully that was a tip or something. Hopefully that helps. But all right, let me get back to work. So this is that property I was talking about. So see what I'm talking about? They have all these boxwood. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All down here. And you got that holly. But this is the property that I thought I was going to start in January, but it looks like I'm going to start this one in June. All right, so we're what property are we at? 3, 4, our 4th property and our 5th property. This property here, if y'all follow me, y'all probably already know about this property. I no longer do this property no more. I have not been doing this property since, oh my gosh, since April. But yeah, so new owners. They did want me to. They did offer me for me to keep up with it, but all they wanted was just to mow the lawn. That was it. Nothing special, nothing extra. Just mowing the lawn. And I denied it. For one, we had a lot going on because the previous owner that I was doing it for, she ended up buying 10 acres, which now we maintain. And then that house there, you know, I've been doing a lot of work at that house. We did, you know, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of detail work to maintain that property, and I just didn't feel right of all the work that we put into it, just to go in there and just mow it and go. It would have been easy money, but it's just not one of those. It's not. I didn't feel right doing that. I just didn't feel right. But so we're gonna do property number 4. I'll show you. Alright, so the guys are at the other house finishing that one up, and I'm gonna come over here and do what I can. I'm probably gonna trim a little bit off of these palms here, and the porta carpets by the tennis court. This is that property I was telling you about, the creeping fig. I mean, not the creeping fig, the olive tree, which I'll show that to you in a minute. There's a lot of people here. So. So we had to come back to this property here because we were here yesterday and they changed the locks on me, so I couldn't get to the back. So I left one of my guys at the other properties just cleaning out the beds, and then I brought the other guy with me, and so we're just trying to just mow the back now. So it's right here down the street, so it's not bad, but still, it's just yeah, one of those things, you know. Alright, so this is the olive tree. See, they cut off there, cut here. You can see where they're cutting again there. They cut there. But let's take a look at it. So I kind of see what they were doing. They probably saw this and was dying. A lot of, so right here, it's already dying back. We have a lot of new growth on here, so I see what he was talking about. And we got up there on top. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a day. Not bad. We did what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 properties a day. So not bad. Got a lot accomplished today. Last house, with that the olive tree, I didn't get to talk to the homeowner, but she did wave, so that's a good sign. um, so, anyways, and then at our third property, it was pretty cool because I didn't know how to go for this day, but at that third property, the homeowner came out. Like I said, we just picked that one up a couple months ago, and we've been changing things out on it, and so now, so he comes out and he's leaving, and he's like, "Hey guys, there's really nothing I can say about anything. Everything's looking good." I said, "All right, good." He goes, "I'm just glad we found y'all," and I'm like, "That's what everybody says." He goes, "Well, y'all doing a good job." And I'm like, "Good. We really try." He goes, "Well, you try and you succeed," and it just made my day. That just made my day, and so yeah, it just felt really good about that. But anyways, like again, thank you for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Tomorrow will be another video. So again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or do all that good stuff. All right, peace out and night. Stay strong, stay focused in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Bye.